Hello and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and Hanbridge Transport. So third and final race from Autopolis Short Circuit. This is race 3, the final race, and this is the grid. So Prime Machine in first, Team Silver second, Jim Bob third, Molson fourth, Pino in fifth, Potsy sixth, Stealth seventh, Lee Whip in eighth, Seamus in ninth, Seabrawl 10th, Vexman 11th, Hodgie 12th, Firepower 13th, Dan in 14th, and Sideways George in 15th. Mix the tyres again, and let's get to this race. That's a better camera angle too, I've got to say. You can see all the cars lined up. This will be able to see a better start if we we can see if it's a better start or not, so watch them lights. As soon as they go out, we'll be off. And the green's on, and away we go. Good start by everybody. Looks like Team Silver might get Prime though into turn 1. No, Prime still got it. It's on the inside line. No, Team Silver does go around the outside, so good move from Team Silver. As you can see, sun's gone in a little bit. Looks a bit cooler. The lights are on. Well, actually, it doesn't look cooler, does it? It looks bloody hot. But anyway, Team Silver runs wide and he's going to lose it, Jim Bob, and he's going to be swallowed up by everybody here because he can't. He's got to be careful coming back on, and there they go. Just like a load of bats going past him. And again, out of control, and disaster for him tonight. Disaster. So back at the pack there. So who's taking up the running? It's Jim Bob. And as he's taking up the running, look at this. He said, you know what, I don't want none of that shenanigans behind me. I'm going, see you later. And away he's gone. So first place at the moment for Jim Bob. He's had a good night's racing actually. In all 3 races really. Looks like he's getting to grips with that Viper now after the first couple of rounds. So Jim Bob first then, Prime in second. Being chased down by Molson in third. Molson needs a good result here in race 3 because he's had some mediocre results. Race 1 and 2 really average by his standards. Round the outside goes Molson, gets himself into second. It's a good move though. Oh, thought it was going to hit there, the Prime, but no, just gets him behind him. So Molson does make that second place. So he's going to be chasing down Jim Bob. He wants that win desperate, doesn't he, Molson? He needs it too for his points. Unusual for Steve Molson so far back in those first 2 races really. As I said, by his standards, he certainly won't be pleased. Prime in third then. And then we've got Lee right behind them. The lights blazing. About 6 lights on the front of that Beetle. Oh, gee, Prime, sorry, that was a bit of a moment, just takes Molson with him. Well, yeah, in fairness, he did back off. Molson gets that second place, but it did allow Lee to get through to third, past Prime. I think that was just a bit of braking mistake there. Didn't quite get it right, but he did let Molson regain that place. So Lee third, Prime in fourth, Tino fifth, Hodgie sixth. So here's a battle already. Prime having a look on Lee. Was there a little tag there? I'm not sure. Was that just Lee sliding it? Might have been a touch, a little touch, but nothing drastic. Prime in fourth. Yes, Tino. Not had his best night, but he's been caught up in a couple of mistakes by others and ruined his races really. 5th place for him, then Hodgie 6th. We've got Firepower, winner of, no, not winner of race 2, sorry. But a good 3rd place in race 2, I should say. From Firepower, runs wide there. That's the car just sliding out a little bit. Runs off the, then lose that place to 8th place to Dan, he has. So Firepower. Back into 8th, and then we've got Vexman, who's attacking Team Silver. I think he's got past him actually. No, he hasn't. Team Silver's on the inside. So Team Silver in 9th. Vexman trying to go around the outside in 10th. No, that's not going to happen there. Stealth there in 11th. Sideways in 12th. So Team Silver 9th. Here's Vexman. Stealth. sideways. He was winner of race 2. Then Potsy, Seamus, and Seabroad in 15th. So 2 Porsches, 14th and 15th. He's quite some way back as well, so he's made a mistake somewhere, hasn't he? Seabroad didn't catch it as usual, but clearly he has. So back up front then, let's see if Molson's gaining on Jim Bob. Well, there's Jim Bob. He's still one out in front. It's quite a nice little gap there. Here's the gap. But Lee now putting the pressure on Molson. Now can Lee get him down here? Turn 1, Molson defends it. Cross on that right hand side. Yeah, it did that well. So Lee just sits behind him still. Tino attacking Odgie behind them. So we'll see if Lee's gets it. Molson down here. Nope. Slides it around there again. Lee loves to slide it around there. A little bit of handbrake action. But he can't make that move yet. Odgie 4th, and then Tino in a battle with Prime. So Odgie actually has got through to 4th. Prime's gone backwards to 6th. So there's the Team Aston Martin. And Prime 6th, Dan in 7th. Good second place from Dan Prime. Oh, thought he was going off into the gravel there, but held it. But Dan's got the momentum now. He's going to be on him, and he's going to take him, I reckon, down here at turn 1. Prime will just stay there on the right hand side of course, but yeah, no, got that well. Now it's very easy to make a mistake at turn 1. It's not the easiest one. You can't see the apex as you drive up to it. And then 7th, Firepower 8th. Team Silver, actually, up to 9th now. And Vexman in 10th, so I'm not sure what happened now. I'm sure he wasn't in 10th when we last went to him. Stealth in 11th, maybe he was. But 10th at the moment, he's on the mediums, so he's left his mediums till last. Team Silver ahead of him with a penalty then. So Vexman might get 9th off Team Silver here. No, he doesn't look close enough in fairness, but Team Silver's going to have to get rid of it before the line. And he knows that, of course. We all know that by now. If you're a follower of this championship, this channel, there you go. Gets that off. But it's going to allow Vexman to go past. There he goes. Might even lose a place of Stealth if he's not careful. Team Silver. No, he'll be right there. But he does lose that 9th to Vexman. Stealth's up the back of him now, though. With Sideways behind him in 12th. So the 2 Scotsmen battling it out there for 11th and 12th place. Good to see Sideways though. Racing. Not had a lot of coverage so far in this championship. Obviously, round 2 was complete no. Forget that. Go home type of round. Round 1 was okay, but certainly making up for it here in round 3. Then Potsy 13th, Seamus 14th, and Seabroad in 15th still. So let's go back up top because there's been a change because Dan has disappeared and Molson has taken up 2nd place with Lee in 3rd. Oh no, sorry, Dan, he was 2nd anyway, wasn't he, Molson? Thinking it was Dan, but it was Molson because they're in the same cars. So I suppose they are slowly catching Jim Bob actually. Lee's just pushing Molson along a bit, he's going with him for sure. And with 8 minutes gone, so just over halfway, he's got the time. There's Jim Bob just going around the hairpin now. Trouble is, they're short laps, and before you know it, it's over. But haven't really got a lot of time to catch up. But certainly got the pace in that McLaren at the moment. Lee looking really strong in that Beetle. That Beetle, as I've said, he's quick once it gets going. He's putting on all sorts type of pressure on the back of Molson here. There's Lee. And the team tenor lady. Say no more. I'm not sure if they actually hand those out for free gifts. Maybe they do. Who knows? Tino in fourth. Odgie fifth. Prime Machine is sixth. So Team Aston Martin then, fifth and sixth now. Is there going to be any team orders here? Well, let's stick with it and find out, shall we? We're certainly racing each other at the moment, Prime and Hodgie. I mean, neither of them have really got sort of anything to play for as such. Obviously, it's still early days. We're only week 3 of the 8 of the 8 weeks that we've got. But Prime having a look. Well, yeah, kind of. So maybe there is. Hodgie did give him a lot of space there. Let Prime take that place. So up to fifth goes Prime. Hodgie sixth. Certainly was keeping clear of each other, weren't they? There certainly weren't going to be any touching there, which is right as well. Firepower seventh behind them, and then Dan. So Dan in eighth. Just can't get any kind of momentum in this race, can he, Dan? Softs don't appear to be working for him. And then Vexman ninth, and he's certainly not really gathering any pace, is he, in this one? Vexman, I think he's on mediums. He is. With Team Silver and Stealth hunting him down, 10th and 11th. And Lee is taking that second place off of Molson. So it was coming, wasn't it? And he's made it. So Lee then, second place. I don't reckon they're catching Jim Bob. I think Jim Bob, and it might be his maiden victory, you know, for Jim Bob. But we're not there yet, are we? So let's not talk about that. But Lee Whip in second then, with Molson third, and Tino is not out of it either. So 3 cars here fighting for that second and third step on the podium. Tino is going to be strong and quick in that GTR. Oh, Molson gets it back. Molson around the outside of Lee. Did that move earlier, didn't he, Molson, on someone else? Around the outside at turn 1. I think what it is, people, is because you can't see the apex, people tend to brake a little bit earlier in case of running wide, and then you can just sort of go around the outside really, but it's still a tricky move. So now Lee under pressure from Tino taking that wider line, but no, didn't get far close enough to Lee on that occasion. But these 3 battling it out still. Great little battle though, this is. Molson trying to clear off these 2. Still fighting it out. Into what, 12.5 minutes now, so 2.5 minutes left. Tino having a look up the inside, going to get this done for sure. Now can he stop it? Oh, well, kind of got it partly done, didn't he? But then give it back again to Lee. But he's had a little preview of it, hasn't he? Knows it can be done if he can get close enough to Lee coming out of that final bend along that straight. And it can certainly be done, can't it? He just needs to get a good exit out of turn 1. Didn't get it that time. So maybe, I don't know though, Lee seems like he's got on the catching up with Molson now, so well, here we go. I can't call this one. Who's going to get this second and third place? Not at the moment, I can't. It looks like Molson's sort of getting himself back into the clutches of Lee here. There's Molson, there's Jim Bob way in the distance, so Jim Bob's got this one wrapped up. With what, just over a minute left, certainly got it the win here as Jim Bob. Molson second at the moment, then Lee, then Tino, then Prime. Then Hodgie still behind there in 6th place, Firepower 7th, Stealth in 8th. And Prime attacking Tino now. Tino still in 4th place. I think the leader might get one more lap out of this. It's going to be close, but he's just heading around that final bend now. We've got 30 seconds left, so we should get another lap out of it. Not all these boys are going to though. These couple might as well. As Prime has another look at Tino. Yeah, these are going to get one more lap out of it as well. Prime Machine in 5th. Hodgie 6th place. He's also going to get another lap. 7th is Firepower. He will too. Then Stealth. Team Silver. Sideways. So top 10 will get another lap. Vexman though finishes in 11th for Vexman. Dan in 12th in the end. So what happened to Dan? Went back there at the end. Seamus in 13th. And Potsy is going to get 14th. Here he is. Seabroad 15th. Comes in last place. Bad race for Seabroad really, by his standards. So let's go back to the leader as he's coming up to the final bend now. It's been an outstanding drive from Jim Bob. He's been under absolutely no pressure. He's let them all fight behind him. Got away, cleared off. Put the little waving face on the back of his car. Congratulations, Jim Bob, if that is your maiden victory. That's very well driven. Molson's going to get that 2nd place, so a better result for him here in race 3. Tino 3rd. Good for him. He did get that 3rd place in the end. Hodgie 4th, Prime 5th, Stealth 6th, and then look at this lot. Who's going to get there? Team Silver 7th, Firepower 8th, Sideways Jules in 9th, and Lee in 10th in the end. So what a great race that was. 3rd and final race here from Autopolis. So join me again for round 4 soon. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.